Unity. All right, spinning around, testing. Says I'm live. Now I just need to chat to confirm that we're live. Is that possible? Okay, we are back. All right. I'm not going to press any more buttons. I'm going to put the phone snugly in my shirt to look like a big dumb animal. I'm not going to touch any buttons. Where is the button? And I'm just going to go in faith. If you guys don't see anything, I'm sorry. I am going to go a second time today, so we'll get a second chance to try this out. All right, let's go. The gate's unlocked. We're going out. Bom dia. He didn't want to say hi to me. That wasn't very cool. Worst case scenario, I'm just going to be talking to myself. So guys, just to give you a view, this is my house here. I am the right side of the house, the peach. I don't know what color it is. I don't know if you can see it even. Maybe you can. The peach-colored house, then the left side, where all the paint is chipping, is my neighbors. They're very loud. They have DirecTV. And there's a clear difference between our two houses. I think somehow it has separate owners, but I don't know how that works. All right, let's walk. Enough talking about my house and my neighbor's house. I'm really tempted to look at the chat right now to make sure you're all with me, but it's kind of complicated to turn it off and on, to take it in and out. I'm afraid I'm going to make it go away. So I'm just going to walk and talk to myself. I hope it doesn't rain. It's very cloudy out, and it looks like it could rain. This is my street. My street is called Inácio Xavier. And I only like it because the second name in the street name is Xavier. Inácio Xavier. All right, I'm rounding the corner. I'm about to go towards the market, and I'm already still tempted to look at my phone and make sure you're with me. So I can't resist. I got to do it. Let's look. No more phone touching. All right, are you guys still with me? You guys still with me? I'm looking right now. We're here. Okay, good. All right, no more phone touching. That's the last time I'm going to do it because I'm about to get into public. And I'm going to be all nice and good morning, bon dia, with you guys hanging out on the front of me. It's early yet, so it's not very busy. All right, we're headed to the little market. It's got a little bus. You can see all the cars driving by. I don't know how good this view is, or if it's bouncing too much. Let's try not to get hit by a car. My kids are 9 and 5 years old, and I still have to train them to look both ways to cross the street. All right, we look both ways, no cars coming. This first place we're going to walk through is the pastel. It's pretty much fried pastries, and they put a bunch of stuff in it. We're going to do that later. It's still a little early for that, but there it is. You can see all the options. Bom dia, tudo bem? Vou voltar em algumas horas, tá bom? And this is the sugarcane place where they make yummy sugarcane. We're going to do that later too. But first, market. Bom dia. We got green bananas. No idea what you're going to see. Got some broccoli. Broccoli's nice. I don't think you guys can see the vegetables, so sorry. Let's do a broccoli. What do you think of this broccoli? Does this broccoli look pretty good? Yeah? Let's do it. Shall we? Do a broccoli. Let's see. We need a cabbage. Which cabbage do we want? How's this cabbage look? Do you know anything about vegetables? Bom dia, tudo bom? Beleza. Aqui, brócolis. Let's see, we need some lettuce. I think that's on my list. Lettuce is not on my list. I know we don't have a lot of it, so I'm still going to do it. There's a little bit of lettuce here. Alface, obrigado. Posso comprar meia dúzia de ovos? Ok, obrigado. Eu quero meia dúzia. Alright. Bom dia. Ooh, we have some eggplant. I'm not going to get that. Let's see. He's prepping my eggs. Let's see what else. We need potatoes. I'm going to go in order because sometimes get lost. Bom dia. Tudo bem? Where are the... I just walked by the potatoes. Let's see. Potatoes. These look good. Oh, that looks okay. It's a little soft. No, it's not too bad. Obrigado. I wonder if they suspect me filming. I'm not very good at undercover. I would die as an undercover cop because I'd be constantly talking to myself and my partners nervously. Just look at these potatoes. What do you think? I think this is the best looking potato right here. Yeah. Let's see. So far I have 5 potatoes. 4 members of my family. So let's get... These potatoes don't look too bad. Man, they're 7 kilo. Nossa. It's yeah, it's not terrible. We'll go with that. All right, we got our potatoes. I'm gonna give them batata. All right, so we got potatoes. We need carrots. Carrots are down here. Which pack? Top or bottom? We got 2 packs. Let's look at them. What do you guys think? I think the top one looks better. Yep. Obrigado. Potatoes, carrots, limes. We need limes. Limes. Limes are up here. Little bags.
Não, acho que uma dúzia mesmo. Uma dúzia?
No. Cabbage we got. Bananas. I think that's it. Just bananas. And then we're done. I think that is all of it. Ooh, bananas are looking good. That kid was looking at my phone like, bom dia, tudo bom? Beleza. These are really green over here. I like the cata. Bom dia. Tudo bem? Qual. I think we're going to go with Nanica. I don't remember if I like these. These are a little spotty. So we're going to have really green, or really ripe. Estou decidindo. Qual? Mais 2, 4, 6. Let's do S. Só meia dúzia hoje. Sim. Vai ser 3, né? 3, tá bom. All right. I think that covers everything. Obrigado. Pela banana vai ser 3. Eu acho que é 29? É. Tá bom.
Vou pegar uma hora. Bom dia, tudo bem? Essa semana você contou vida e aí ontem já começou a levantar a casa.
So yeah, if you go down that way, there's spices and a few produce, a little produce that they have. Looks like they have new produce over there. Then you have clothes on the right side, and you can buy dresses and stuff. And then straight down is the other drink place that I think has coconuts that you can buy amidst other things. Vamos? Débito. Certinho. Obrigado. Você tem 3 para ela ou?
Eu dou.
Ok. Porque posso passar.
Só pra me dar
Licença.
Obrigada.
Obrigado. Tenha um bom dia. Até a próxima.
Boa semana pra vocês.
Tchau, tchau.
Falou, obrigado.
Falou.
Boa semana.
Até mais. Para você também. All right. I think I got all my produce. One time I walked away with only half my produce. Bom dia. Vou voltar em algumas horas, tá bom? Bom dia. All right. We got our produce. I think the one lady that I paid with, she knew I was recording. Or at least she knew something was funny going on because she saw me talking to myself. But like I said earlier, I don't really care what people think. I used to when I was a little kid. But eventually, as I've gotten older, I've become more and more like my dad. And I don't really care. Not in a bad way, like I'm going to do whatever I want, but more in a, you know what? Sometimes I just like to be me. Makes people laugh. Makes people think, what a weirdo. It varies. But we got all we needed to get. Got the groceries. And hopefully you guys are still with me. If you're not, and I'm talking to myself. But at least, oh, I can feel the rain. I think I'm going to have to use an umbrella when I walk through town. I'm going to have to be careful. Walking back to the house. So yeah, this is my neighborhood. Houses, trees, streets, just like everybody else. Talking to people. Not dropping my phone. Now I'm getting nervous I'm going to drop my phone, but I think we're good. The buttons are just right to hold the phone. Now I'm breathing heavy. Whew. 'Cause I'm carrying groceries. And I don't exercise like Barnaby. I need to, but I don't. So sorry for the heavy breathing. It will be ending soon. We'll go in the house. I'll take a nap, and that'll be good. And then you guys will all go away, because who wants to watch me take a nap? Good times. Back to the house. Then we'll probably switch back to Wi-Fi so I don't use up all my data plan on my phone. WhatsApp shop. Bom dia. Of course, got to say bom dia to everybody because we're on camera. I have to be polite. Well, I'm on camera. If we have time, maybe I'll even give you guys another tour of the house for those who just joined or have joined recently. I did give a tour to 5 of you this morning. Home sweet home. Something smells. I don't know what it is, but it is something. But it's not too cold outside. Let's open up a window, let some fresh air in. Let's change into our slippers. And then once I drop the groceries off, I can go back to being semi-normal while I put away the dirty dishes. Let's turn on the lights. Lights on. All right. Here we are. There's 5 of you. And people are here. Tout de la fruit. Okay, we are back. Let's see. We're here. Cabbage looks kind of flat. Yeah, it does. Yeah, get them greens. You should press your fingers to your ear to say 10-4, we got him, and see if anyone runs. 10-4, we got him. All right. I'm back. Here I am. I don't need to actually, let me just put the cold stuff away real quick. How you guys doing? Is the chat working? It doesn't look like it is, because it's the last thing I have is Tutte la Fruit from Ashley, or Asherly. Ashley, I just now noticed that your, what is that thing called? Your handle on here is Asherly. I like that. Let's put away. So this is what I got. I got lettuce, if you didn't get a good view of it. The lettuce is complete with roots. And again, if you guys are talking, it's not working again, so sorry. But I'll check my computer here in a moment. Hopefully I'm not talking to myself. And there is lettuce already in here. No big surprise. You always stick to the list your wife makes for you. But I didn't. And there's also half a head of cabbage. Doesn't the inside of a cabbage look like a brain? It's creepy. There are carrots in here. There are limes. But now we have even more. So that's great, isn't it? Bananas can stay out. These are the bananas I got. Well, I'll show you the bananas in a second. I need to put the limes away. So here are the limes. Limes. Let's put the limes in the fridge. What else? We got our cabbage. We got our broccoli. Here's our broccoli in the little bag. Little baggie of broccoli. We're just going to have to eat lots of fruit and vegetables. Or lots of vegetables. I didn't get a lot of fruit. I only got bananas. Oh, here's the carrots. Packaged for our joy and comfort. And then potatoes, which we already have a bunch of potatoes, but now we have even more potatoes. Wonderful. I'll untie that later. Close that now. Oh, I need to put the cabbage in here also. What else do I have? Oh, I have eggs. The eggs can wait. I'll do the eggs later. Whew. All right. While I have you on data plan, switch you around. I'm at 39%. I'm going to need to charge soon. There's my bananas. See? All right. So here's my kitchen. That's a stove. We don't have good drinking water, so you got to go with bottled water. You put it on that little thing, press the little lever. That's garbage. These are all the dishes I'm going to do later, eventually. Dirty dishes I need to rinse off. Yep. Cabinets. Woo! There you go. That's that. Then if we go outside, we have our outside area. We have our grill that I still need to work on. It's not in good shape. More messages below. Nope. Yeah, it's in bad shape. And yeah, this metal is like that rusted area there. Like I need to rip this thing out and replace it, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet. So this is our side corridor. We don't actually have a backyard. That's my old dishwasher. That's the old one that broke. That cost $300 to fix. And then I didn't show you, I'll show you again later, but this is my new dishwasher. That cost $300 to buy. And it's very big, and it's very American, and I love it. Anyways, here's my laundry area. Washing machine, dryer, supplies, tub, gas. We use natural gas. Actually, everybody uses, not everybody, but those that use gas for their ovens use natural gas. But we have a little tank. It doesn't come through pipes or that kind of thing. This is a spare room in here that my mother and father-in-law use. There's my tools I forgot to put away, and my cooler, and a little closeted area back there. So, if you go up the steps here, you have a little veranda, little area here that the kids could play, but they never do. That's the window to my daughter's room. But they have hooks for whatever it's called, hammocks. And but I need to get rope. I have a hammock, but I don't have the rope to put the hammock up. So, but it's not covered, so when it rains or when it's super sunny, it gets really bright. And so that's that. That is my kitchen. And then I'll give you the rest of the tour later. There is time to give a tour, but I'm going to change to Wi-Fi real quick. Oh, let's turn off the light. Yeah. Put my wallet away because I don't need it. Here. Oh, what is that smell? Oh, it's that stupid shell. That shell stinks. Anyways, enough of the shell. Let's go upstairs, see what the latest is from the chat, since I can't access it here. See what you cool cats have been saying, if anything. And then change to Wi-Fi. Putting in my code. You weren't allowed to see that. Hopefully you didn't see it. All right. It's not said anything, so hi. Let's test that out. All right, I'm going to switch over, guys, to hello. Okay. The chat's working there. Still here. Fantastic. So the question is, did you guys get to see all that? It looked like you did. But you made it to the market and back without any issues, surprisingly. Oh, there was a network error. That's not good. Network error? No, don't do that. Try again. Refreshing. Yo, Bones! Back again. Ooh, smelly shell, smelly shell. What happened? Bones, you missed the market, buddy. I went to the market and got some vegetables. I need to set up a station downstairs. You missed the first quest, Pat. You got to warn us when you're leaving like that, dude. Let's see. I need this. I need my charger. I need my other charger. We're going to go downstairs. I'm going to have to make a phone call in like 10 minutes. But I will, since Pat's back, I will give a tour of the house. So actually, let's do that first. We have 10 people on here, and I said if I got 5 more people, I would do a tour. But give me a second, guys. I need to change to Wi-Fi, okay? Changing to Wi-Fi now. Well, let's see what it does when I change to Wi-Fi on my own. Okay, changing to Wi-Fi now. Whoops. 33%. That's not good. I gotta definitely charge this baby in. All right, are we still live? There's a Hollywood Bones. Oh, hi, Mark. This little piggy went to market. Matt, we were undercover and went to the market. Yes, we saw it all, but only saw up where the price signs were and above. All right. That's cool. So it looks like it's still working. So are you guys still with me on the Wi-Fi? Can you confirm or deny this? Right now I'm at 32%. And the chat is still not working on my phone, but it was working on my computer. Last thing I have is Arctic Warlocks explaining what happened at the market. And I have 7 people on. So, if Hollywood Bones can confirm his presence, I will do another quick... All right, you hear me. So we're going to do a quick tour. Not a quick tour, but a decent tour. So, this is my bedroom in all its splendor. That's the fan that we run. I'm going to try to change things up again. So, when we run the fan, like turn it on. Oh, it's not plugged in. Speaking of that, we had 10 people, now we have 6. But you know what? That's okay. I'm going to unplug this because I'm going to need it downstairs when I set up my workstation to do a little work. I'm going to need these books, and then I will take these down in a second. But first, these are my supplies for downstairs. Oh, we're back up to 9, so that's all good. This is my bedroom. This is where the magic happens. And that's when all the people leave. Oh, he's talking about inappropriate things. Hey, I'm married. And most of us are married here, so it's all good. No, but this is the bed. And that's the first portrait picture that my wife and I got when we got married. It sits above our bed now. Those are my wife's shelves. This is my shelf. This is my wife's shelf. Can you see the difference between the two? I bet you can. Organization, cleanliness. We have my little friends, Scooby, Bushman Steve, who I led to Christ back in high school and stole him from a church, from a kid's toy room. Pikachu, Triceratops, my daughter, that was my first Father's Day present. Our little temperature / humidity gauge. And then Father's Day handmade paintings. Then the desk area with our new printer. Picture my daughter with one of those baby seats on her butt, stuck on her butt. My wife's broken candle warmer. My supplies and lamp and all that. I love lamp. My guitar. I'm just like naming random things. Yeah, so this is the bedroom. It's nothing like crazy. Let's check the chat real quick. See where the magic happens, Bronze Trophy. Let's see. Oh, I got to start from the beginning. I hear you, see you. We're live. Man, I feel like this is a first-person walking simulator. Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? Maybe I should, when I go somewhere, I should be like, I should do this. Be like, does it help if I like put my hands up like I'm running? See where the magic happens, Bronze Trophy. Is this where we go get on a horse? Chad Fackler. Oh, man. This is where the horse riding happens. No, I'm just kidding. There's no horse riding. All right. Let's go to the next room. There we go. The bathroom. This is where the magic happens, right here. And one. But that's not happening today. Shower. Mirror. Hello. How are you? I still have the headphones on because I do. It probably sounds better with the headphones on. But yeah, that's just the bathroom. And then last time we went in here, so this is my Ansel Adams nice little tree thing. This is my son's room. It's not very clean, kind of like my office shelf. But last time we went in here, we lost reception. So I'm just going to kind of stay on the edge. It's my kid's bunk bed. The other half of the bunk bed is in my daughter's room down in that dark area. I've played so much Lego Jurassic World that I feel like I need to get Ian Malcolm to go into that dark area with his, what is that? Emergency flare, thank you. So yeah, that's that. Let's go downstairs to get the downstairs tour. I'm gonna grab my supplies. Here you are. Don't fall through the world. Let's see, you know, horse, yeah. You got a Nerf gun to put in the view? My son has a Nerf gun, actually. So, well, I might lose you for a second, but I'm going to get the Nerf gun. Where's the Nerf gun? Oh, I have a drill. We can pretend like we're doing that Postal game from... Why am I doing Mario music? This is like the Doom. This is like the Doom movie. Pew pew. I'm shooting with my kid's toy drill because I don't want to look for my son's gun. All right, that's silly. Let's see. Let's load up my things. Here, you can see my beautiful face a second. I am sweating right now from all this work. Let's see. Get all my cords. Cords. Got to plug that in. I have how long? I have 7 minutes to get downstairs and get on my phone call. I just dropped my pen. Daggone it. Okay, grab the pen. No, I shouldn't put it in my mouth. Okay, I got cords, I got books, I got all my cables. We're headed downstairs. I have 7 minutes to give you the last bit of the tour, and then I'm going to have to make a phone call and do some business. And also plug my phone in because I'm at 20-something%. And somewhere out there, Chris McCracken is freaking out going, his phone is not charged enough. All right. Whew, I'm sweaty. Sweaty. 27%. There's plenty of juice left. All right, this is our cabinet. My father-in-law took a very old cabinet and we fixed it together and made it work as a dish holder, cupboard kind of deal. Then there's junk in there. This is a shelf that my father-in-law made. It holds tea stuff. This is a fake flower that our church gave us. I'm going to turn on the lights. Let there be light. And this is a very old iPod that we use to play music in our car. And then here's a picture. Here are pictures, and there's a reflection. So we got Hope, my dog, from back in the day, that went to the farm. Kids. Kids and family, wife, rubbing noses. Kids. There's me and my dad, looking cool. He'll get closer. Yeah, me and my dad hanging out. Hey, that's the same shirt I have on right now. What? Huh? Cool, right? Okay, anyways, weird moment. These are my grandparents. They passed away some years ago. Pap, Jeep, Russ, Jeep Ball, and my grandmother Nanny. This is me, looking cool. And there's my best friend Tom, that I've talked about, and my friend Dave. Not my best friend, but he's still a friend. He's a good guy. And yeah, there's some pictures. Good stuff. Let's spin back and give you the first person view. This is the beginning of the game when all you have is a pen to fight with. All right. And then here's my living room. Shelves. There's the stinky shell. Smelly shell, smelly shell. What are they feeding you? Some pictures, Ansel Adams. Not really Ansel Adams, but that's what it always makes me think of. But now that Bones is here, I can show my nerdy stuff too again. I love it. Lord of the Rings Pez dispensers. These were given to my son by my mom, and then I stole them because I said, these are too cool for you. Just kidding, I love you. He was like 2 or 3 years old at the time, so I think I had every right to steal them. But we got Frodo represented on the left. It doesn't quite look like him. Sam, it's a pretty good representation. Sauron. Gandalf, Aragorn definitely does not look like Aragorn. Then Legolas, kinda. Gimli, for sure. And then, my precious. Do you have the precious? Stupid fat hobbits! Can you hear him talking? It's crazy. All right, so that's my nerdy Lord of the Rings Pez. And then I have my Ninja Turtles. They got in a fight, and only Leonardo is standing. He even beat up his master, Master Splinter. And then we got cool little Pez dispensers or candy dispensers. R2-D2 even makes sounds. I wonder if he still makes sounds. He used to. Oh. Ooh. I'm taking out the headphones, see if it works better. And then there's, of course, uh-oh, the button's stuck. Okay. Nice. All right. Then we have a shelf that my father-in-law made for us. There's supposed to be doors and drawers, but it didn't happen, so we put electronics there, books, random stuff, games, board games. Whew, there's my brackets, our brackets, my bracket, and my wife's. She's beating me. There's a little project my daughter and I are working on. And there's the entertainment unit, and my PS4 is still on. Oops, that's only been like, there we go. That's only been like, what, 2 hours that it's been on? But yeah, we got the PS3, Super Nintendo Classic, Nintendo Classic, Wii, speakers. I don't have a sound bar. I just have a little. And then, oh, now that Patrick's here, I shared about this earlier. I got this baby on my entertainment unit. Look at it all the time. Think of the fond memories we made at Beat Kitchen. It's a little dusty, sorry. I need to clean it off. Yeah, but it's good. It's there for all to see. And then the TV. This TV I've had since 2010. It's been a while. It's still there. It's still alive and kicking. All right, and that's my couch. There are my cords that I'm going to plug in. And I'm going to switch things around. I'm at 23%. Take the headphones out. Whew. It is hot. Streaming really takes it out of you. Makes you sweaty. And I have no idea what you guys have been saying, if you've been saying anything, or I've just been talking to myself. It says there are 8 people present. So, that's good. Let's have a little chat. I have to call someone in like 5 minutes. That'll give everyone a break to eat a late breakfast or do something else fun and exciting. Let me get rid of that alert. Hi, how are you? Woo! 2 tours. Going to the market. I read the Bible. We did all kinds of fun stuff. That was a good time, huh? And we've only just begun. My books. Put my books over here. This is my reminder still. Look up Research Foam Roller. Thanks to Barnaby Butters, Barnaby Mirrors. I need to plug in my phone. We have juice. 9 people present. Now let's finally open this baby up and see if, oh, that's not going to work. Let's see if there's anybody chatting in the chat. Let's catch up on the chat. Nope. I have not been in the chat. Hello. I'm back. Now I'm talking and typing at the same time. There are 9 of you, so I know I'm not alone. But I'm not sure if anybody's saying anything, because nothing is showing up. The last thing I have on my chat is still Tout le Fruit from Miss Asherly Michelle, 86. But there are no voices in my head. Oh, I should play, see if that helps. Hello again. Yup, there we go. You're in there. So what did I miss? Did you guys say anything? Because it didn't show up. If not, feel free to type it again or, whatever. Hey, I have a delay to video in the comments. Yes. I think we're hopping around all over the world for you, Ashley and Michelle. We got, let's see, I'm in Brazil. You're in Scotland. And who knows where the signal's going. Maybe sometimes it's going to the U.S. and then going to Scotland. I don't know how the internet works, or it's just going out there. But I have found that for me, whenever someone's in the U.S. and I'm here, I'm looking at their chat, like there's a huge delay. So it happens. I imagine we have so many people being represented. It just takes some time for takes time for things to kind of reach their spots. But Ashley, did you see the cool magic trick I can do with my phone? It's 10 o'clock now, but I can hold off on my phone call just to show you this cool little thing. You can change the delay time. All right. You're going to educate me, Mr. Bones. Thank you. I appreciate it. Settings. So if I go to settings and I go to connections, no, that's not it. If I go to security and privacy, I don't know if I want to figure this out while you guys are watching me. I mean, it's, Twitch Prime, definitely not. Content. Oh, I need to go to my dashboard. So if I go to my dashboard, if I go to host, priority, raid, drops, no idea. Mature content, disconnection problem, no. Latency, low latency, best for real-time era. Enable the setting you do not. Should I do normal latency? Is that what I should do? I don't know, because I'm going to switch it and see what happens. I don't know if it's going to help. It says I'm streaming travel and outdoors. That is definitely not true. I'm not streaming travel and outdoors. So, I'm back in the chat. I lost everything you guys said. So if you said anything of consequence, I don't know. Hello? Again. Low latency is better. Ah, daggone it. I just changed it to normal latency. All right, I'm going back. Dashboard. Low latency. Channel. I don't know what I am doing. Do-dee-dee-dee. Auto rule sets blocked. Permitted. Hyperlinks. Chat rules. Followers only. Moderator tools. Ban chatters. Messages. On. All right, all that's supposed to be on. Roles. No. Channel. Okay, low latency. Channel manager. I need to update my banner. It's still got that sloth on it and still has something about October. It's only been 6 months. October, November, December, January, February, March. 5 months, close enough. All right, back to my stream. Hollywood Bones, GG, cheers, love, team kill, get on point. Oh my gosh. Got to enter that Konami code. I don't know what I'm doing. It's true. All right, anyways. Ash Michelle, are you still with us? If you are, wave. Do a little dance. Something. Because I've already shown this magic trick twice today, and those who have been with me the whole time are probably sick of it at this point. But it is what it is. I'm still going to do it, so. All right. So here we go. Ready for the magic? Here we go. Let the magic begin. Da-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na. There you go, Racy. So we got picture in picture. Hi. We got my pen going in and out. All right, we got picture in picture. Now we got picture in picture. So picture in picture in picture. And now we're about to have picture in picture in picture in picture. And then we're going to have picture in picture in picture in picture in picture. And then after that we'll have picture in picture in picture in picture in picture in picture. And then after that we'll have picture in 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 picture. That's right. Twitchception. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. How about them apples, huh? Picception, Twitchception, Videoception. It's crazy. Isn't it magic? It's so cool. And if I zoom in, how did I do that? With the power of science and latency and everything else. It zooms in. I'm a wizard. It's too real, Roy. I'll be honest, I don't know what that reference is to. But you can explain it, Terry Jack. Because I am not always aware of my surroundings. It's too real. Yeah, so that's it. That's Twitchception. It's pretty cool. All right. I've delayed my phone call long enough. You guys are welcome to take a break from the stream. You can stick with me if you like. I'm going to be talking a little bit in English, a little bit in Portuguese. There's a guy that is one of my coordinators, mission guys in the Amazon, and I'm talking with him about ministry and about what's going on. We have a mission coming up in July and August, and I need to talk stuff with him. So I'm going to be doing some real life stuff for probably the next 20, 30 minutes. Let me look at my list real quick. So we went to the market, but we're going to go back to the market because I have to get sugarcane juice later. That'll probably be in 40 minutes, 45 minutes, I'm going to guess. So I'm going to go, as soon as I'm done with my phone call, I'm going to go to the market. We're going to we probably go to the bank. We're going to go to the bank and go to the market. Suffice it to say. We're going to get there eventually. And then what else? And then after that, I'll wash dishes. I've already given two tours of the house. So we're good with house tours. If we get to 15 viewers somehow, some way, then I will do another tour. So I'm going to take the tour off the list because we actually did that. I'm about to call my friend Igor. I do also want to game with Patrick. So Patrick, we need to think about when that's going to happen. Maybe around 11, noon o'clock your time. I don't know how that'll work with your schedule, but you let me know. I'm going to do dishes later. So we're going to go to the market and the bank later. I did already put on my slippers and black hoodie. I sang we went down to 5, so people took that as a real thing, that they do something else. That's fine. No worries. I did already sing the Mr. Rogers theme song, put on my slippers, all that jazz. If you want to do that again later, I'll think about it, but right now I'm not going to. All right. And the chat has stopped, so I don't even know it's working. Making phone call. Be ready for more chatting in 30 minutes, we'll say. I just wrote 20, but I said 30 minutes. I don't know if the chat is working on. Still, the last thing I have on here is Tuta la Fruit. But I'm still going to be streaming. I'm still going to be hanging out with you guys. I do need to plug in my computer. There's 5 of you there. We've gotten up to 10. And if you guys, while I'm doing this, in preparation, if you want to do social media stuff and tell people to follow me, if I stream all day, you think I can reach affiliate status? Probably not. Right now, I think I have like 30 followers. I get 20 followers. That would be cool, but it's probably not going to happen. Hello? All right. So I've typed hello, and nobody's answered. So either you guys are taking me serious about me making my phone call, or you're ignoring me. Where are my headphones? Do you remember where I put my headphones? I took them off. Dementia strikes again. Where where are my headphones? I took them off. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my headphones wherever I put them. I think I left them upstairs. I need them. I don't need them. I can just talk. I can just talk on here. You guys can hear my friend Igor talk to me. All right. So no chatting's working whatsoever. So right now, if you guys talk, I have no idea what you're saying. Oh, it says welcome to the chat room. Okay, chat works. Calling Igor now. All right, I'm just checking that out to see if it works. Otherwise, I need to, yes, hey, there, it's working. Hi, Matt, thanks for saying yes. Okay, enough delaying. I really delay things when 7 days of streaming and followers will be what you need. You will get a good chunk of with this stream. I'll be back soon. Have to shower. That's a good idea. You have 30 minutes. So, we'll see you in a little bit. Let's see. What am I doing? I forget. I need to make a new window. And I need to go to Google Hangouts. And I need to go to Brazil. Brasnaz. Vamos lá. Vamos lá. All right, guys. Probably take my lunch, hang out with the fam during my lunchtime. I'm working from home right now. We can game at some point. All right, sounds good. Hollywood Bones. We'll get in contact later. Just let me know, and we will game. You can stream the gaming, and I can just stream myself gaming. And they'll all go over to your stream because it's way more fun to watch the actual game than it is to watch the person gaming. All right, I'm going to make my call. You guys take a break, little intermission. Not really, because you're going to hear me talking to someone, and it's going to be a good time. Okay, I need that open. I need this minimized. And he is ready. See ya. I'm going to pretend like you don't exist now. E aí, irmão? Tudo bem?
Bom dia, tudo bem?
Bom dia. How are you today?
Fine.
Great. Vamos conversar em português, tá bom?
Vamos lá, vamos enrolando aí, nós dois.
You can speak in English, speak in Portuguese, whatever you want to do.
Ok. Muito bom, ok.
Muito bom, okay. All right. Let me bring up my notes for this. Let's see if I have.
Você tá agora aonde? Tá em São Paulo?
Sim. I am at home right now in Sao Paulo. Okay. This is what I wanted.
Eu tenho também algumas ideias que eu queria compartilhar para você, mas primeiro deixa você dar o direcionamento aí a gente vai ajustando. Você pode orar para a gente conversar?
Acho que é uma boa ideia. Vamos orar e você pode orar em português e vou orar em inglês e vamos de lá, tá bom?
Beleza.
Beleza.
Obrigado, Deus, por essa manhã. Queremos agradecer a gente poder estar junto aqui, conversando sobre as coisas do Teu reino. Mesmo que nós sejamos falhos ou limitados, mas nós sabemos que o Senhor é poderoso e nós sabemos que essa obra vai muito além de mim, vai muito além do Lucas. Essa obra, ela vem do Teu coração e ela se espalha a todos os nossos irmãos em todo o território brasileiro e no mundo. Então, nós te pedimos que nos ajude a encontrar a estratégia certa, a maneira certa de mobilizar, de divulgar, encontrar parceiros para que a obra continue acontecendo. Apresentamos esse momento a Ti, em nome de Jesus.
Father, thank you so much for this time that I have with Igor to talk about life, talk about ministry. Lord, we have such a wonderful opportunity to serve you together, to, even with the distance between us in Brazil, to make an impact for your kingdom and make an impact in each other's lives. And I just pray you'd be with our conversation, with our planning. We know, God, that we can make plans, but in the end, it's you who helps us to accomplish them. And Lord, I pray that you would just be with our conversations and planning together. And in all that we do, Lord, may our lives bring you praise. In Jesus' name, we pray all these things. Amen.
Amém.
All right, so first, tell me, how are you, friend? How is life right now?
Aqui tá indo tudo bem, essa época de início de ano. É uma época que a gente fica mais fazendo trabalho de escritório, organizando algumas coisas, fazendo alguns relatórios, buscando novas parcerias, cuidando aqui, né? Essa semana eu estava vendo aqui um negócio lá do barco Nazareno. A gente tem necessidade de investimento, né, para poder o barco conseguir cumprir o propósito, né, o objetivo dele. E também é o tempo que eu visito individualmente cada obreiro, cada pastor do interior, para ver como é que as coisas estão indo, para ver como é que está a igreja. Esse tempo é mais dessa forma mesmo. E Deus tem
Quantos
abençoado
pastores,
esse tempo.
mais ou menos quantos pastores e líderes você tem contato consistentemente? Consistently?
Assim, eu faço questão de manter contato com todos os líderes, mesmo que seja através de uma ligação ou através do WhatsApp. Eu acredito que, como missionário, o meu papel é estar em contato, incentivando, saber qual é a necessidade que eles têm, me colocando à disposição para ajudar no que for possível. E eu tenho contato com todos eles. Hoje nós somos aproximadamente 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 igrejas. Nosso distrito é pequenininho, são 13 igrejas ao redor do distrito. Muitos desses pastores eu consigo ter contato pela internet ou celular. Alguns deles ficam em regiões ribeirinhas, então eu não tenho contato, só quando eu consigo visitá-los ou quando eles vêm até a cidade. Né, o pastor, por exemplo, o pastor indígena Sateremaué, o pastor Jean, ele só consigo contato com ele quando ele vai na cidade, sempre que ele está na cidade, ele faz contato comigo, eu ligo para o celular dele para saber como é que ele está, às vezes envio alguma oferta, alguma ajuda para ele, perguntando como é que as coisas estão. Então, assim, eu gosto muito de trabalhar com o cuidado pastoral. Isso é uma das ferramentas do nosso ministério. Eu sei como é se sentir isolado no campo, então eu faço realmente questão de estar em contato com eles. E isso tem sido muito bom, estar em contato com eles, fortalecendo, ajudando no ministério. Alguns são mais distantes e tal. Outra coisa interessante, como você é o nosso líder nacional, eu preciso te passar já a minha planilha de viagens anuais. Eu já tenho uma planilha das viagens desse ano. A gente está aí já com aproximadamente, acho que aproximadamente 6 ou 7 viagens já planejadas para esse ano. E graças a Deus eu consegui espalhar bem as viagens. Então, tenho viagens para Amazonas, tenho viagens para Roraima, tenho viagens para Macapá. Então, assim, as viagens estão bem espalhadas em toda a Amazônia, como maneira de abençoar, né, todas as igrejas, né, os ministérios. Então, eu estou anotando aqui já no meu note que eu tenho que te enviar a minha planilha de viagens desse ano para você tomar conhecimento.
Ok, bom. Obrigado. Yeah, I need to do better also at sharing my my calendar of events with those I'm in ministry with and keeping people aware of what's happening. It would be great to know, at least to pray for you, to pray for where you're going and what you're doing, because I want to support you.
Bem, aproveitando que a gente está falando sobre isso, eu queria não tomar muito tempo, mas compartilhar contigo o seguinte. Eu tenho participado aqui no Amazonas de um grupo de trabalho, né, como fosse um grupo de discussão ou debate sobre viagens de curto prazo. E esse grupo é um grupo muito bom, a gente fez, a gente chama esse grupo de Aliança Ribeirinha, tá? Esse grupo, ele não é um grupo só nazareno, ele é um grupo que ele une.
É uma mistura?
Ele une todas as igrejas evangélicas que trabalham com ribeirinhos e todas as agências missionárias, like Batista, Presbiteriano, Jocum. Então a gente tem um grupo que envolve todas essas pessoas, onde o objetivo realmente é debater em prol do reino de Deus. E aí um dos temas que a gente tem de trabalho, a gente consegue fazer 2 fóruns por ano, que são 2 conferências missionárias. Um dos temas que a gente tem discutido muito são boas práticas em viagens de curto prazo. E aí a gente conseguiu elaborar um pequeno PDF, uma pequena apostila, um pequeno escrito, onde todos os líderes em conjunto debateram quais são, por exemplo, as 10 melhores práticas em viagem de curto prazo, ou seja, 10 coisas que você pode fazer, 10 coisas que a gente aconselha você fazer, e também 10 coisas que dão errado, 10 coisas que a gente não aconselha ninguém fazer. Porque a gente vai pegando experiência de uma, experiência de outra, então a gente fala que não precisa inventar a roda. Alguém já fez, deu errado. Então eu não vou repetir aquele erro, eu posso ir por outro caminho. Isso tem sido algo muito bom e, assim, isso é uma ideia que, assim, fica pra gente, depois eu posso compartilhar contigo esse document. E uma coisa que eu achei que pra gente, Nazareno, seria muito importante a partir desse ano, eu coloco como aqui já ponto aqui da nossa reunião. A partir desse ano de 2019, a gente tentar cadastrar todas as viagens que estão acontecendo a nível local, a nível distrital e a nível nacional ou até a nível internacional. A ideia, acho que seria uma boa ideia que a gente tivesse ou um Google Forms ou um formuláriozinho ou um e-mail onde você, como líder nacional, pede todas as pessoas, se a sua igreja local está fazendo uma viagem, quer seja uma viagem de curto prazo, tipo sexta, sábado e domingo para evangelizar numa cidade, que seja uma viagem, ou uma viagem mais distante dentro do seu estado, ou uma viagem dentro do Brasil, ou uma viagem internacional, a gente pedir todas as pessoas para cadastrarem essa viagem com o seu escritório, com o objetivo de quê? De que a gente, não a gente dizer que pode, que não pode, nada disso,
não.
É para a gente saber.
Não é para controlar. We're not controlling anything.
Para ter os dados, para a gente saber o que está acontecendo, aonde está acontecendo, porque aí ao final de um ano a gente consegue saber quantas viagens foram feitas, quantos voluntários foram, os lugares onde as viagens foram realizadas, e isso seria o primeiro ponto, a gente conseguir juntar, e essas informações podem inclusive alimentar qualquer rede social que você tiver, de trabalho e testemunho, para as pessoas saberem o que está acontecendo. E aí também, ao final da viagem, a pessoa poderia enviar um pequeno report para você, um pequeno texto dizendo como foi a viagem e tal, com alguns dados importantes. O que aconteceu, quantas pessoas estiveram lá, os resultados que alcançamos e etc. E o segundo, isso seria bom para a gente ter os dados. E em segunda ideia, isso seria bom porque a gente perguntaria para aquela pessoa que está organizando a viagem. A sua viagem, ela é uma viagem só de vocês, da sua igreja, ou você considera que essa viagem pode ser like an open trip, uma viagem aberta que pessoas podem se cadastrar e participar. E se você permite que pessoas de outras igrejas participem da sua viagem, quantas vagas você poderia disponibilizar nessa viagem? Então a gente coloca na página de Work Witness. Então, de repente, as pessoas daquele estado, das cidades vizinhas, vão saber, tem uma viagem acontecendo, vamos participar naquela viagem. Então, isso ajuda as pessoas a terem mais voluntários para suas viagens, ajuda os projetos a acontecerem. E então, as viagens começam a abençoar mais igrejas, mais regiões e etc.
Perfect.
E eu acho que isso seria uma ideia muito boa para a gente aumentar o número de viagens, saber o que está acontecendo, e incentivar as pessoas a trabalhar. Aqui, terceiro ponto agora, third point. Incentivar as pessoas que toda viagem feita a partir de uma igreja local dentro do Brasil é o Work Witness, é uma viagem de trabalho e testemunho. A gente tem uma dificuldade de que muitas pessoas fazem viagens e tal, mas como demorou muito tempo para o Brasil pegar, né, essa ideia de Work Witness, então a maioria das pessoas acaba não colocando esse título na viagem, mas a gente precisa trabalhar na mente das pessoas. O que você está fazendo é Work Witness. Então, assim, ela pode utilizar o logotipo, a ideia, você pode, seria muito importante se você tem uma pequena escrita, um pequeno material com pontos básicos ajudando as pessoas a organizarem viagem, porque o objetivo de quem já organiza viagem é continuar fazendo e a gente também incentivar igrejas que não fazem viagens a começar a fazer viagens, entendeu? Para que a gente possa ir, né, configurando esse cenário e aí também a gente vai começar a perceber que lugares do Brasil têm tido pouca viagem. Então, assim, existem poucas viagens indo abençoar o Rio Grande do Sul. Então, vamos fomentar, vamos motivar viagens para abençoar o Rio Grande do Sul. Nós temos uma pequena cidade ali que ela não tem sido alcançada. Nós temos uma igreja que é muito distante e ninguém vai visitar essa igreja, etc. Vamos, então, motivar as pessoas a fazer essas viagens, etc. Então, assim, isso seria muito bom para os cristãos participarem da viagem, a gente aumentar o número de viagens, melhorar esse cenário e ajudar realmente as viagens a trazer mais motivações para igrejas. Por que eu digo isso? Porque a gente tem ainda assim, uma outra ideia. As igrejas, né, grandes e estruturadas são as igrejas que fazem viagens. E as igrejas que são pequenas e isoladas são igrejas que precisam que essas viagens aconteçam para ir lá motivar. Por exemplo, você viu que a gente fez um mapeamento que a gente colocou no Facebook de todas as igrejas do Brasil. Quando a gente começou a fazer aquele mapeamento, o Google Maps, a gente colocou lá na internet, a gente percebeu que a gente, né, por exemplo, a gente tem algumas igrejas que elas são bem isoladas, nem são aqui na Amazônia, são algumas igrejas bem isoladas que elas ficam bem no extremo do Brasil, já em fronteira. A gente tem uma igreja na cidade de Uruguai.
Oh, I can't hear you. It's cutting out.
I'm sorry.
There we go.
A gente tem uma pequena... Ok. A gente tem uma igreja bem pequenininha, chamada na cidade de Uruguaiana, que é bem na divisa, frontier between Brazil and Argentina. Eu acho que a igreja, uma igreja de fronteira, é uma igreja que tem algumas peculiaridades, algumas diferenças culturais. São igrejas que precisam ser apoiadas, são muito distantes. A gente também tem uma igreja bem próximo, já na região central do Brasil, na região de Corumbá, que é próximo, assim, depois de Campo Grande, que ela fica na divisa com a Bolívia. Então, a gente tem algumas igrejas que são muito isoladas. Então, a gente pode perguntar para as igrejas e para os pastores: você precisa de uma viagem de Work Witness? Você precisa e gostaria que houvesse uma viagem para a sua região? Então, eu acho que definitivamente a gente precisa ajustar a comunicação do cenário Work Witness e começar, assim, acho que ter esse plano, né, de viagens nacional. That's all for me.
Wow.
That's all I have to
That's...
I share with you.
That's all? Come on, there you can share more. No, that's awesome, Igor. We are on the same page. It is awesome to hear everything you're saying about sharing the mission trip tips and tricks, like sharing that list of 10 things to do, 10 things not to do. That is right in line with what I'm working on right now. I'm working with a guy here in Sao Paulo that's helping me with a website. And we're finally building a website that's going to accomplish 3 things. And the 3 things is one, how to help people understand what Work and Witness is, our mission, our vision, how it works in relationship with NMI, global missions. We're not a separate entity. It's not like people here are doing mission trips like churches and districts are doing their own mission trips and then Work and Witness is doing their own mission trips. No, we're in it together. Not to control, but to work together to combine our resources, our knowledge, because there are churches and districts that are already doing lots of Work and Witness trips. And they say, well, we don't understand. We're already doing this. And I'm saying, yes, you're doing it. But there are other people who don't know how to do it, that we can connect them together. So one of the ways is to kind of just share how Work and Witness is a part of the Nazarene Church, how we work together with NMI, Global Mission, to do that. The second thing is what you talked about with the tips and tricks. Right now I'm reading a book that I'm buying for all the coordinators, all the Work and Witness coordinators, you being one of them. And I'm going to send you all a book that is just a simple book that I have here. And I'm going to send it your way. It's a guide for missions, short-term mission trips. And it's a simple book. Based on this book, I am making a map that's going to go on the website, and you can collaborate with me on this. We'll set up a Work and Witness Google Drive so that we can combine our documents and share and edit documents. But I want to set up not just tips and tricks for, like a list of do's and don'ts, but I want to set up a map of mission trips, how to plan, how to get the right people, get the right projects. Just a plan to follow for people so they know how to do a mission trip well, and to do it on a local level, district level, national level, international level, because we need to give people this knowledge so that we can multiply and do more trips. I think right now the problem has been only the churches that have the supplies, only the people that have the knowledge are doing mission trips, but every local church, or 2 local churches together, or 3, they can all do mission trips. They can all help others and encourage others, whether it's in a city nearby, it's in another state, it's in another country. Work and Witness to this point has been very much about international or extreme mission trips. But mission trips can be, a church in Sao Paulo going to Campinas or going to Minas Gerais. Of course we're going to go to the Amazon, we're going to go to the Northeast where there's a lot of need, but it needs to be all around Brazil and everybody interacting and crossing. So I want to give a plan for them, and so you can definitely help me with that. And then finally, on the website, I want to put a list of all projects that are available. What I've envisioned that I'm working on is a map of Brazil, and it has all the regions, and you can click on the regions. You can click on, you can search for a project based on its area, like if it's in the Amazon or in the Northeast or in Sao Paulo. You can search for a project based on how much it costs, whether it's a church planning or a very expensive project, or just something as simple as painting and renovating a place, or doing evangelism, something that costs less money but can have a great impact. And then the third would be the type of Work and Witness trip. Because Work and Witness trips are not just building things, as you know. Sometimes Work and Witness trips are just going and sharing testimonies with people in a different part of Brazil and a different culture. And so that's the type of website that we're working on for Work and Witness, and I will get you connected with the guy that's helping me with that. And many of the things that you mentioned about not controlling what people are already doing. Like I said, there's already churches that are doing mission trips. They can continue. But I want to eventually get to the point where we can help those churches connect with the smaller churches and teach them how to do mission trips, and teach them and give them the resources they need to do that. So In regards to the website and the things you talked about, that is awesome, and I am on board, and we are in this together. Right now, with you, there are 5 Work and Witness coordinators in different parts, so we're a quarter of the way there to having a Work and Witness coordinator in every district. So there's you, and then I have others that I will share their information with you, and as we get more Work and Witness coordinators, we'll be able to accomplish a lot more in our area. So, did you understand all that? Good?
Yes.
Yes, your English is still doing well. You got to keep practicing, right? Keep it up. Yes. So, that's all I had with that, with what you're talking about with the website, with getting people connected, the Google Documents. We're going to work on that together. So I will give you the information that I have so far and share that with you, and we'll go from there, okay?
Ok, e aí você, então assim, você acredita que a gente pode, você acredita que seria bom você, começar já essa ideia de deixar das pessoas cadastrarem a sua viagem?
Yes. Yes, that too.
Você, né, um escritório nacional, que aí é uma forma das pessoas saberem que a gente, né, gostaria de ter esses dados, né, e etc. Acho que seria para as pessoas começarem a se mobilizar, mesmo que você, porque a gente está no mês de março, então as pessoas fazem viagem durante várias partes do ano. Se a gente pergunta para as pessoas que viagens estão sendo planejadas naquela igreja ou naquela região, a gente já está forçando aquela pessoa que ainda não pensou o que ela vai fazer esse ano, ela já parar, já pensar, né, o que vai fazer e etc. Então, assim, eu acredito que isso seria muito bom para a gente já motivar as pessoas a pensarem e comunicarem esse dado com a gente.
Yeah, and I think, like I said, that's why I mentioned the coordinators. Once we have a Work and Witness coordinator in every district, it'll be easier to keep track, to find out that information, and we'll have them collect. So, like the 4 coordinators I have besides you, I can have them contact the district leaders so they can find out who has done, like in 2019, what mission trips have happened, what mission trips are happening, and what will happen. So we can collect that data and have that available, whether it is to share with others or at the end of the year collect and say, hey, we did this many mission trips, to raise awareness, to increase the numbers so that every year we can see the progress of missions and people serving and doing those kind of things. So yes, I'm 100% behind that for sure. Awesome.
E sobre aquela plataforma mundial, aquela plataforma, aquele site mundial onde as pessoas cadastram projetos de Work and Witness, etc. Você tá conectado e trabalha com aquela plataforma?
Right now I have a domain, I have a website, and the guy that I'm working with is building the website. If you have any suggestions, or you know if there's somebody else you know that works with web design and building that kind of database, that would be fine. And even if we want to make that database as more like I don't know how all that works. So, but if it's something that like it needs to be built on the side, and then when we make the main Work and Witness website, we can connect them, link them, as it were. But one of the things that we're going to have on the website is like you said, a cadastro, a form to fill out for personal volunteering, for mission trip information. Whatever you think is the best way to do that. Other than building the website, I'm willing to hear suggestions. But that would be. Do you have any suggestions about that? About the platform to use other than the website?
I believe your idea is very, very, very good.
Okay.
A place onde a pessoa pode cadastrar, onde a pessoa pode acompanhar as viagens. Acho que é isso que a gente precisa inicialmente. Um lugar onde as pessoas podem pegar as informações, um lugar onde elas possam baixar o logotipo, a identidade, né, do projeto, para poder a gente ir trabalhando, as pessoas pensarem sobre o work witness. As pessoas às vezes me perguntam, eu vou fazer uma viagem assim, assim, essa viagem pode ser um trabalho de testemunho? Eu falo, claro, a viagem pode ser trabalho de testemunho, etc. Então, acho que as pessoas, é porque acho que talvez não entenderam realmente o que é, tudo é questão de entender. Realmente não entenderam o que é, por isso que de repente não fazem, não colocam, né,
Right.
o nome certo. Mas eu acho que a gente está no caminho certo, Lucas.
Beleza. Sounds good to me. So, in July and August, we have some students coming to Brazil from Point Loma Nazarene University from, I think, the 28th of July to August 17th, if I remember correctly.
I believe yes.
And let me look at my calendar to double check. August 17th, more or less. I have not looked at all of the details of, for example, how much project money they're bringing. I haven't looked at all the details as much as I want to, but these next couple weeks I'm going to be looking more closely. But I thought we could at least talk about how we will divide the time, and then talk about a little bit of what we'll be doing during their 2 parts. So they're going to be in 2 places. They're going to be in Manaus in Amazonas first, the first half, and then the second half they will be in Natal in the Northeast. I'm working with Damasio to make a plan there. But how long do you think would be a good time to be in the Amazon, to be in Manaus, to be in Parintins, to be in wherever you want to go?
The place where people from Point Loma will work is not exactly Manaus. It's Macapá.
Macapá. Okay.
It's a distant place. People will not have the opportunity to see Manaus because it's very far. Macapá is about it's about 5 or 6 days in boat distance of Manaus. So,
right.
So I will move from Manaus. I will go to Macapá and we will receive people there.
Okay.
Work together, and then I come back to Manaus. So what I am giving people in Macapá instructions on how to prepare the trip and the time there. This is good because last year we received a team from Emma, a escola de adolescentes.
Huchi was in that group.
They went to Macapá. So people in Macapá are experiencing how to receive short-term missionary trips. And it will be very nice for the church. So they already have some knowledge about prepare the space, what they have to do to receive the team. Então eu estou pedindo a eles para que a church in Macapá is the youngest church in the whole district or in Brazil. They are 4 years old church. The people who are the couple of pastors who are leading Macapá, they are from Campinas. So 4 years ago they moved from Campinas and they went to Macapá.
Which church?
The first
from Central?
Central Church. So
hello.
They moved from. That's my wife.
Yeah, sorry.
So
she
they
can't hear
moved
me.
from Campinas Central Church.
Okay.
To start the first Church of Nazarene in the Amapá state.
Awesome.
So they have never been before in Macapá. They went for the first time to start a church from the zero. You know.
Really.
They don't have any friends.
Wow.
Any contact, nothing. They just arrived at the city, and the way that those guys use it to start having relationship with the people is that eles levaram o filho deles para participar de uma escolinha de futebol, soccer school, e quando o filho deles estava participando da escolinha de futebol, ele estava sentado nas cadeiras conversando com as pessoas. So they invited people to go to a home group, a small group, and then they get started with the church. So now they are 4 years.
Wow.
And they have approximately people, 50 pessoas que vão.
Ah, legal.
A
Muito
igreja,
bom.
uma igreja bonita, uma igreja organizada. Não é ainda, não é, they are not yet like a missionary church because, you know, most of the church who see themselves like a small church, eles pensam que não tem poder, não tem recursos para fazer viagens missionárias. And always I'm trying to tell them, you don't need to be a strong, a big church to do missionary trips. You just need to start in something. You just need to
some
do
small way.
something. Porque se a sua igreja completa 10 anos para você começar a fazer viagens missionárias, isso não é bom. A viagem missionária precisa fazer parte do DNA da igreja, da cultura da igreja since the beginning, you know. So I'm motivating them to cross the river and to visit ribeirinhos, to visit indigenous on that area, you know. Porque some of our goals or target is that our church in Macapá can be a good missionary base for us to reach indigenous ribeirinhos and people on that area because they are also in the Amazon River. You know, the Amazon River it's so big that the
huge.
Amazon River starts here in Manaus and finish there in Macapá.
Wow.
6 days of Amazon River. So we are working the same river, you know, but with 6 days of distance. So
That's
I
a
am
lot.
motivating them to go ahead, to go further, and to start using Jesus film, whatever they want to use. Então a gente vai ter, but also of course we needed to devote some time in the city, giving strength to the church. You know, let people in the city know more about Nazarene Church. So we will spend some days in the city. E na cidade a gente pode. Eu estou pedindo a ele para prepararem oportunidades para que a gente vá em escolas, para que a gente vá em asilos, para que a gente possa fazer dramas na praça, na rua, evangelism, personal evangelism on the streets, around the church, and etc. So we will have some schedule to work in the city, and also we will prepare a time to rent a boat and go up there the river to work with villagers, communities around the river. So I believe it will be a very good experience because people will experience work in the city and work in the jungle, and I believe it will be very nice. Ok, então eu acredito o dia inicial da viagem é dia 28, não é isso? Can you confirm that? And what is the last day, the ultimate day?
The last day is August 17th.
17. So
in the town.
The total of days, what is the total of days?
I think it's 21. I think it's 21.
21.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I believe we can spend like 9 days, 8 or 9 days in Macapá, and then people travel to spend more 9 or 10 days in Natal.
Okay.
So one thing very important to know is how people will move from Macapá to go Natal. You have some idea if Brian will give to people flying tickets, or it will be done by bus? Do you have some idea? Because this is not so close.
No,
Macapá
it's not close.
from Natal is not so close, you know.
So to get from Macapá to Natal, how long by bus?
I don't know.
Do you know?
I can.
I think a flight would be better because I think a flight would be more efficient. I just imagine it would be a long trip.
Yeah.
It would be a long trip. If they have 8 days in Macapá and the Amazon, and then to have at least 7 days in Natal. We know some people are leaving a couple days early, I believe. they have
Yes.
weddings or they have things they need to get to. So
Yeah.
I imagine we don't want to spend a lot of time on a bus, especially after being in the Amazon where they're going to be tired from traveling on the boat and living in the hammocks. So I imagine it's better to ask them to spend the money for the flights. But it's a national flight, so it will be easier for us to find out how much the tickets will be, to like how much the plane tickets will be, ask them to send us the money, and then we can buy the flights here. That would probably be better.
So we have to define or to see what is the last day in Macapá, so you can search for flying tickets to people moving to Natal.
Yes.
You know, and let Brian know the exactly data people will leave in Macapá.
Right.
And so we have to discover the price for the tickets. So you tell him about the need because Macapá não é lugar para onde tem muitos voos de muitos lugares.
True.
Macapá é isolado. It's a very isolated place.
Yeah.
So the flying tickets can be expensive. So it's not a good idea to buy tickets very close to the trip. It's good for them to buy comprar antes, bem antes.
Okay.
Você pode comprar meses antes. O ticket é melhor para eles pegarem. É bom preço.
Okay. So I think if we split the trip in half, it would be in Macapá. Now, when they take their flight from the U.S., the international flight will fly to Manaus, and then they have to get a flight to Macapá, or will it go to?
It depends. Most of the flights they have two options: or they fly straight to Brasilia, or they fly straight to Manaus. You know.
Okay.
So you have to ask. Brian if their tickets está planejado para voar para Manaus ou se o ticket dele está planejado para voar para Brasília. I don't know exactly if how many flights we have straight from Manaus to Macapá, but I know that we have more flights from Brasilia to Macapá than Manaus to Macapá, because as Brasilia is the federal state, most of people work in there. It's a law that they have to provide flights for the whole todas as capitais do Brasil. Então eu acredito que eles devem voar para Brasília.
Okay, so it's better to tell them to fly to Brasilia. Now they will need to buy separate tickets from Brasilia to Macapá, right? Or is it possible to buy the international travel from the U.S. to Macapá and it flies you through Brasilia? I don't know. I haven't looked to see if that's possible too. Because like when we flew to Manaus, we had to buy separate tickets to go from Manaus to Parintins. So is it like that or?
It's like I believe it's like that. So I believe it's good. It's good for me. I can search this in the internet because it's a good option for them to travel from the U.S. to Manaus, and then we buy another ticket from Manaus to Macapá. Or we have to compare it to see if it's good for them, better for them to fly through Brasilia and then to have another ticket to fly from Brasilia to Macapá. Because we have to compare it because sometimes we will buy a ticket from Manaus to Macapá, but this flight will make a stop in Brasilia, you know.
Yeah.
Então assim, se a gente tiver voo straight, direto Manaus, Macapá, this is awesome. But if we don't have a straight flight between Manaus and Macapá, and if people really will need to go to Brasilia, so we tell them it's good to buy a ticket from Brasilia to Macapá. If you think it's good, I can
Yeah, if you don't mind, and then also send me you can search, and then also send me the websites that you use to search that, and then I will try to search also. If we both look, then we will find out what
Okay.
the best prices are.
A gente tem uma pessoa. We have a Nazarene sister, a lady, que ela trabalha com a gente no Projeto Povos, e ela é uma travel agent.
Agent, yes.
She's a travel agent.
Good.
And sometimes when I need some information, can you please see a flight from Manaus, Rio, São Paulo? And I give her information, and she raised all the information. And when she gave us good prices, we buy with her.
Okay.
If not, we buy it by ourselves.
Also, yeah. We'll see where the best price is. Yeah.
Então, mas assim, eu vou pesquisar as viagens para Macapá e vou falar para você. Então, assim, se você está dizendo que são 9 dias em Macapá, qual seria a data?
Okay.
Do último dia em Macapá?
So, Sunday is August 6th. So, I think we want them to be there for Sunday, August 6th to go to the church service, to share a time. Because when they arrive, they'll arrive on July 28th, which is also a Sunday, but I don't imagine they will be able to do very much with the churches during that time there. So if they stay the next Sunday, August 6th, then they can go to the churches there. They can share about the week, kind of do a presentation like you did with the Indiana group, and then they can leave Monday, August 7th, I think. And then Monday can be our travel day from Macapá to Natal to reestablish.
I'm sorry. For here for me, Sunday is 4.
It's 4.
Sunday is. Talvez eu esteja olhando no calendário errado.
No.
Peraí.
You're right. It is 4. Okay.
It is 4. So.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, we don't want to travel then. I'm looking at the wrong. I don't know what I was looking at. Yes. No, August 4th is the Sunday, so they would be there, and so it would be between Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't think it would matter. It could be.
Yeah.
I'd say they just travel on Wednesday, the 7th.
Yeah, I believe it's good. They can fly at 7.
So that will be a full week and a half.
Vamos ter essa como fala, esse range, esse espaço. I will search for flights in 7, but also I will see flights in 6 or 8 to compare with the price and to see what is best for them. So
perfect.
Because sometimes price at 7 it's highest price, and one day after it's very muito menor o preço. Então vamos ter esse pequeno range. Mas assim, the meaning is 7. A data principal é o 7. Então eu vou estar pesquisando para o 7 eles saírem do Macapá. Alright?
Yep. Sounds good. Yeah, and then so either on the 6th, 7th, or 8th, they will then go to Natal.
Yes.
And then we have to plan. Then they have to plan for when their people leave. I don't know when they're going to leave, because it sounded like some people have to leave 3 days early, some 2, and then some on the last day.
Yeah.
So.
Yes. E você vai chegar em Macapá que dia?
Okay. I am going to be coming from the U.S. and I want to arrive. I think I'm going to arrive on the 29th, if that's okay. Because I'll be in the U.S. and I want to have that Sunday the 28th to connect with one more church or a couple more churches in the U.S. And then I'll probably leave Sunday nights and then arrive in the U.S. Monday morning. Or it depends on, I still have to find my flight. I don't have my flight yet, so it depends on when the flight arrives, but I want to arrive sometime on Monday. Would that be okay?
Yes.
Monday the 29th?
Você acredita que o Brian ele vai poder ajudar ou eu ou você a chegar até o Macapá financeiramente?
Sorry, say that again?
Você acredita que o Brian vai poder ajudar com as passagens aéreas para eu e para você chegar até o Macapá?
Yes. I believe so. I will verify with Brian, but I believe that our travel from where we are to get to Macapá should be covered by the funds for the trip.
Ok.
So,
Ok, então aí precisa realmente falar com ele só para ele saber dessa necessidade.
yeah.
E a outra coisa é que a segunda parte da viagem, aí eu retorno para Manaus e você continua com eles para Natal.
Yes.
Ok? Porque em agosto eu já vou precisar estar. I need to be here in Manaus because I have another trips to do in August. So I
No
have
problem.
to go to Macapá and to come is no problem. Thank you, man.
Yeah. So we need to, we'll need to get the numbers and budget of how much we'll need for travel to make sure that that's all covered in what was planned. So I will try very soon to find out how much it will be, and then if you can find out for your travel how much it would be, and then in that we'll also look and find the prices for the whole group to find out the prices. Yeah. And then we will need to get that to them so we make sure they raise enough money and have enough money to do all that. So so we will all be together in Macapá and travel the Amazon, and then August 6th, 7th, or 8th, I will go with them to Natal, and you will stay, and you will go to Manaus. You will return to Manaus, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then I will coordinate with Damasio and hopefully a worker witness coordinator that I have or will have there, and we will coordinate together and make the plans for the time in Natal. Okay?
Yes, assim que a nossa equipe do Macapá conseguir finalizar a schedule, the activities every day,
Yep.
eu vou enviar para você ter a noção.
Perfect. And
Todo.
we'll plan to do on Monday then, once I get there, and even before, depending on when I get there, we can do a little training and do a little team building things. Hola! And try to figure out how to get organized and share the schedule with them. And then we'll go.
E você acredita que você acredita que seria bom a gente trabalhar com quantos translators? How many people do you think is a good number to have with translators? Because I don't remember, but I believe this group is it's between like 10 or 12 people, isn't it? I don't remember exactly.
Yeah.
How many they are right now, but how many translators do you think it could be good for us to be?
I will say there will be you and me, so maybe two more translators, 4 in total. So for every one translator, there's 3 Americans. Is that good?
Yeah, yes, I believe it's good. As we are two, como nós somos 2 homens, acho que a gente pode tentar arrumar uma ou 2 moças.
Por lo menos.
Yeah. At least.
At least.
How do I say?
At least.
At least one girl.
For sure. At least one girl would be good.
So,
if not 2.
So, então this is also a good opportunity for us to invite some translator from everywhere in the Amazon. So we can say we need 2 translators to work in Macapá in July, and we need volunteers. So, então assim, se a gente falar, precisamos de 2 tradutores voluntários para trabalhar no Macapá, essa pessoa, a gente pode dizer para essas pessoas que a hospedagem, né, host and feeding, a hospedagem e alimentação é com a gente. O projeto vai bancar, essa pessoa só precisa voar. These people only needed to go to to Macapá. Weekends é uma boa maneira da gente encontrar mais pessoas para participar como estrangeiro. Because I don't know if they have more translators in Macapá from Nazarene Church.
Right.
They're a small church. I don't know if they have fluency or if they have some knowledge in it. So if you think it's a good idea, you can, or I can, we can publish a volunteer for Macapá in July 2019.
For sure.
Two people for translating. If you are interested in being a volunteer, contact us for more details.
Yeah, for sure when they're there, everything is taken care of, their food, their lodging, everything they need, they don't have to pay anything. And I think for flights, we can maybe just say, or maybe when we have volunteers talk to us, we can say ask them how much can you pay for it? And then if they need help, if they need half, or I think we can negotiate like how much we can help with flight if needed. If we have two people that say no problem, they can pay for their flight, then that's fine. But if we have people that say, okay, I can pay half, 2/3, then we can talk about that for sure.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Okay, so
That's all.
yeah, that's all I have. I think I'm working with Damasio for what's gonna happen in Natal, but if we can both work on how much the prices will be for travel, for them to get here, for us to get from either Brasilia or Manaus to Macapá. Macapá will be our main place, so the goal is to get them from the U.S. straight to Macapá, right? There's no time in Manaus. There's no time.
Yeah. If we have the possibility to fly straight to Macapá, this is the best way. It's better for the project,
Understand.
If I remember well, people from Point Loma, Brian Becker, they send $35 per people per day.
Per person per day. Yes.
Per person, I believe they have this, approximate this, eles usam aproximadamente $35 por pessoa por dia.
I think so.
So we will not have cost with hotels because people will sleep in the church. I'm telling people in the Macapá to prepare this, like the place very well as they can do.
Yep.
And we will people from Macapá will cook, will prepare food in the church first. So no restaurants, no McDonald's or things like this.
Oh no! So, they need the Brazilian McDonald's experience.
Oh yeah, we can do this one day. We can.
No.
And the rest of the days, people will need to take their lines and go to the river to catch.
Oh yes, to catch fish.
If not, they will not have food.
Yeah.
Então a gente vai poupar com hospedagem, com alimentação, que vai ser na igreja. A maior custo nosso vai ser alugar barco para poder andar. When we are working with the guys from Emma, so we went up the river and we stayed some days. A gente tem parceiro, a partnership on that area that is called MEAP. It's a mission for fishers. Então eles emprestaram pra gente a base missionária deles. Então assim, a gente vai sair da cidade, a gente vai para dentro da selva e a gente tem lugar para ficar. It's a very small city called Afuá. If you can research that in the internet, it's called Afuá. A-F-U-A. Afuá. It's a very small island. How do you say?
Island.
A very small island, and we can move from Macapá to Afuá, and then we can go up the river to visit villages and ribeirinhos people. I believe it will be very, very good. Okay. And also, I am already in touch with the lady. She's named Ana Cláudia. She's the NMI leader in Macapá Church. So I am sending for them a lot of information to help them to prepare time for this trip.
Great. What are the names of the people from Campinas that are pastoring the church in Macapá?
Oh yes, their names are Gustavo and Luciana.
Okay,
Gustavo and Luciana.
great.
They are very young people like us, and it's a crazy story. It's good
I
to
bet.
see how God is using their lives.
Do they know Marcio?
God is- Uh-huh.
Do they know Marcio
Sorry.
from Central? Or from Campinas?
Yes, I know.
No,
Yes, I
do
know.
they know? Do Gustavo and Luciano know Marcio?
Oh, great. And assim, é uma história tão assim, de Deus que quando eles não eram voluntários para ir para Macapá. Quando when Pastor Aguiar made the invitation for pastors and missionaries to somebody to volunteer to move to Macapá, like a couple of reverends, ordained ministers,
Yeah.
assigned it to go to Macapá. E então, assim, quando eles viram que alguém que já era reverendo, né, ordenado, se candidatou para Macapá, eles esqueceram, tiraram o nome dele da lista. Tem um pastor já que já é ordenado, ele vai ser enviado para Macapá. Então, Gustavo e Luciana, eles eram new converted, eles estavam, acho que 2 ou 3 anos na igreja, eles eram muito novos, eles não sabiam fazer muita coisa, nunca tinham feito viagem, não faziam nada, apenas estavam na igreja. E aí eles falaram, né, para o pastor Aguiar, olha, se qualquer coisa nós também estamos disponíveis para ir. Alguns meses depois, aquele casal que eram ministros ordenados da igreja nazarena desistiram, they give up, eles desistiram de ir para Macapá, porque não queriam fazer a mudança. Então o pastor Aguiar chamou o Gustavo e a Luciana e falou, vocês vão para o Macapá. E eles se assustaram que eles teriam que ir para o Macapá.
Eu imagino.
E daí eles foram enviados para Macapá. Just to let you know, quando eles chegaram no Macapá, ele nunca tinha pregado na vida dele. Quando
Sério?
ele chegou no Macapá, ele nunca tinha dirigido um culto. Ele não sabia o que era pregar,
Nossa.
o que era... Ele não,
Só pelo
ele
Espírito
não
Santo,
era
esse é possível.
É loucura, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Ele não era seminarista, mas ele foi, sabe? Então, no campo missionário, ele aprendeu a pregar, aprendeu a organizar uma igreja.
On the
etc.
job training. No treinamento do trabalho.
Walking
Tá no
and
espírito.
learning,
Yeah.
fazendo. E então hoje, graças a Deus, eles estão lá já há 4 anos. Temos uma pequena igreja, mas uma igreja muito boa, muito vibrante, uma igreja servidora. Eles tiveram muitas dificuldades.
Eu imagino.
Missionário, pensaram em desistir, porque eles estão muito isolados. Eles são uma igreja no estado inteiro. Ninguém consegue visitá-los. Então eu consegui levar para lá a primeira viagem missionária. Apenas para ser um pouco mais correto, em 2013, quando eles estavam começando a igreja, o pastor who is the name of the guy who is national leader of JNI?
Foi Cristiano. It was Christian, right?
Cristiano Malta.
Yeah.
Cristiano Malta foi para Macapá levando 90 teenagers.
90? Nossa, 90 teenagers? Wow.
How crazy is this? I will never make a trip with 90.
No, that's a loucura.
Teenagers.
No, that's crazy.
Loucura. Então, mas essa foi a viagem missionária e eles foram, na verdade, para ajudar a construir a igreja, preparar o lugar. E depois que eles inauguraram a igreja, nunca mais Macapá tinha recebido nenhuma equipe missionária.
Não.
4 anos, 3 anos, sem receber nenhum apoio de equipe missionária. E aí, ano passado, a gente conseguiu levar a viagem da EMA para lá, que foi muito bom. Então, eles tiveram muitas dificuldades.
Vamos continuar.
Pressão, etc. E a pessoa que ajudou a cuidar do coração deles durante esse bom tempo foi o pastor Estevão Ri. O pastor Estevão Ri, many times calling for them, conversando com eles, orientando, aconselhando. Então eu acredito que a viagem vai ser muito boa para o casal pastoral. A viagem will be very good for the church, will be very nice for the area. Eu acho que vai ser uma viagem muito boa. Eles estão muito alegres e motivados em receber a equipe lá, ok? Okay, man, this is all from me. I talk a lot. I speak a lot of things at the
You
same
did.
time.
It was great. It was fantastic.
Eu estou isolado. I'm isolated in the Amazon, so when I have the opportunity to talk with someone, I can give all the information at the same time. But,
Well, brother, we need to talk more. We need to talk more often, not just about this, not just to plan this mission trip or talk about a website or missions, but we need to at least every month talk together, connect, keep walking together in the path of missions and as disciples of Christ, as brothers. So we are Parcerias in this. So let's not let too much time go in between talking, because when I was there in August, it was amazing. Not just because of the experience, but it was amazing to connect with you. And I think when we talk together more, when we work together more, it mutually encourages us and mutually helps us to do our work better when we do it together. So let's continue together. I totally understand how you have times of work, silence, not getting to talk a lot, and then you talk with someone who you know understands the ministry, understands missions, and it's like, bleh. It's like, yeah, I have all these things in my head I need to share, I need to say. So it's good. Keeps the circulation going and helps us to improve and get better. So
Thank you, man.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
So God bless you, and we will continue to work and pray for one another. And anything you need, you just write me and send me a message, and we will talk again soon. Okay?
Ok, obrigado, cara. Valeu.
Prazer.
Abraço. Deus abençoe.
Abraço. Deus
Tchau.
abençoe. Tchau, tchau. Whew. What a good conversation. All right. That is planned. Look at that. Fluxel is now following. Brontosaurus Rex is now following. Pterojact is now following. Arctic Warlocks. Fantastic. Are you still with me? Still here? There's 5 of you. I saw there was 8 at one point. I have not been paying attention. Pterojact. Oh, that's hilarious. Good morning. That is awesome. I just now saw Pterojact's picture. That is awesome, Pterojact. Of the picture and the picture and the picture. Oh, that is crazy. All right, let's see. I haven't looked at my Twitch stream lately. What is happening? Welcome to the chat room. Ronnie, was Ronnie in there? You're looking at the back of my head. Hello? Brr. So for those that paid attention and those survived that hour-long conversation, you got to see behind the curtain of missions in Brazil. We are so far spread out that we have to talk over Google Hangouts. And there I am looking at myself. That is so creepy. Hello? Is this thing on? Anyone here? Anyone here? Oh, wow. When I hit at, it looks like me, Arctic Warlocks, Ash, Hollywood Bones, and Pterojact are here. Pterojact. Awesome screen grab. All right, so Matt's working hard. Oh, man. I know Bones is hanging out with his family. I think that's what he said earlier, right? He said, I'll probably take my lunch, hang out with the fam during lunchtime. I'm working from home right now. We can game at some point. Okay. Well, Bones, I'm free for the next 3 hours. And then I have a friend coming over at 2 o'clock. A Brazilian. I still need to go to the market and get some pastel, get some caldo de cana, sugarcane juice, What else is on the... I do still need to wash the dishes. So maybe I'll wash the dishes real fast. I don't know if that'll be real fast, but then that'll get us to noon. And then the whole market will be in full swing at that point. I do want to still game with Patrick. We'll see if we can squeeze in some time. That's going to be kind of difficult, but we'll do our best. And then when my son comes home, I'm probably going to cut his hair. That's going to be fun. What's my battery life like right now? 60%. Moving on up. Well, it's 11:20 here right now. It feels a little early to have pastel. That'll probably be my lunch. So I think I'm going to wash dishes. So you guys are going to join me while I wash dishes. I don't know. I'm going to have to probably use my 4G because I don't think my Wi-Fi will work there. But I do have my... Oh, I might... Maybe I'll use that. All right. Let me plug in something real quick. All right. Took a potty break. Assess the situation. Now I think I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch my Wi-Fi to my kitchen Wi-Fi because I just put my booster up. So that's going to work. I'm going to take my computer. That's at 85%. That's plenty. So that'll help me keep track of the chat while I wash dishes. And then, yeah, the streaming of the life of a Brazilian mountaineer will continue. So that's there. I still need to research roller foam, but what are you going to do? All right, and then I'm going to plug this baby into the kitchen because 60% will go fast if I get that out. I don't know if the chat's still working because nobody's there. Hi. Check, check, check. Uh-oh. Nope. All right, I'm going to reset things up. Give me one moment. My chat's not working on my end, but we're going to transition things to get hot water. So